Right, morning. Welcome back for another episode. Today, I've travelled down to Minsmere, which I'm really excited about. It's in Suffolk, and it's one of those sites. I mean, if you go on to Google and you search for like the best nature reserves in the UK, Minsmere is always listed. And I'll tell you something. It's like driving down here. And you get into Minsmere, like you start coming into it about a mile before you actually get to the reserve. And everything just changes. As you're driving in, you start driving past heathland, and then through wooded areas, and there's rabbits sat on the side of the road, which is just chilling, not fazed by anything, and it's just kind of like you come into a different world, and it's just absolutely amazing already. And I haven't even walked around anywhere yet. So, but yeah, no, super excited about being here. It's been on my list for a while. Did have to get up at like 4:30 this morning to drive up here because it's a good couple of hours away. But the sun's out already, not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be another beautiful day, and I'm hoping we'll get some really cool photos and some footage for you. So, as always, let's crack on and let's see what we find as we go round. So it's quite chilly over there by my car. There's no parked in the shade, which would be good for later. But I had to put my jacket on while I was doing the video. While I was doing the intro anyway, but I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. These guys. Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can get a different angle here. This is really pretty. Oh, there we go. That's it, yeah. A little chiff-chaff. Let's take a look at this. This is pretty epic. That's cool. We're going to walk all the way around there. And this is the thing, right? Minsmere, I was looking at the, what's it called? Wiki page. And just looking at the history of like Minsmere, and it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously there's history going back on this place, going back to like 1700, but I think it was like 1947 that they actually got the contract for this, the RSPB contract. and then it's just been built up and built up, and it's something like 2,500 acres, which is something ridiculous. It's like 3,800 American football pitches. It's like the actual size of this reserve. It's insane. And it's like there's so much effort and conservation have gone in here. It's just phenomenal. And it's just like, it's brilliant. But yeah, let's carry on walking around and see what else we saw. We just obviously collared that little chiff chap a minute ago. But this is why I like coming during the week, because it's a lot quieter. I'm here on a Friday, so. But yeah, let's crack on and see what else we see. We've got East Hyde 5 Beach and East Hyde. This way. Oh, I think I want to go this way, guys. Keeps me close to the reeds. We'll come back Fibre Beach. Stunning. Okay, cool. That was really cool. That was East Hyde. Saw quite a few new species in there for me anyway. Shell duck, that was really cool. Shell duck and had loads of little babies. Avocet, I think that's pronounced correctly. Don't quote me on that one. And my first tern. I had a habit, like really early on. Every black-headed gull I saw, I called a tern, and as you know, it's completely not the case. Terns are so much, they're like a slimline version. But yeah, saw my first tern, which was really cool. So now we're just gonna walk along the beach up to the next heights and see what we see up there. But yeah, that's pretty cool so far. Let's crack on. Right, so this is where look at all this. Look at all of this. Oh my God. Problem is, I need to get round to the other side. I need to get the sun behind me. It's a wee bit windy. What's that, a settings? What is that? Well guys, I'm still there's a little bit of heathland on the beach and it's loads of small little birds in it. There's a couple of them that I'm taking pictures of look like really young fledgling. Sorry about bumping you on the floor. But yeah, a bird came along, so no idea what it was. It's really cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I've just been stood here for like 10-20 minutes and there's all these little birds going through the bush. No idea what they are, to be honest. I'll find out when I get home. But yeah, I'm probably going to hang around here for a little while. And it's like, yeah, it's cool. Let's see what else we see while we're here. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to walk more through the heath. Here we go. This is better. I thought I'd sit down for this one, get myself out the window a little bit, but yeah, just a couple of tree sparrows, I think. That was really cool. Don't quote me, not 100% sure that they were tree sparrows, but I think they're sparrow of some kind. But you'll see the photos and it'll tell you whether I was right or not. But yeah, no, I've just been hanging around in this like heath area by the beach, hoping to see some bearded tits. Haven't seen any yet, but it's incredibly windy this morning, so that could be hindering things. But you know what, we'll see what we see. But it's been really cool so far. I'll post up in a minute a little bit of footage so you can see where we come from and the hide that we visited and whatnot, and that's really cool. And we're going to carry on walking down and see what else we see. From what I can see from the maps, is as you go round, it eventually goes back into the woodland, and I'm quite looking forward to that part because I quite like my well, you know me, I really like the small birds if they're searching for them and whatnot. So, but yeah, let's crack on and move and see what else we see as we go round. See, that's the hide that we've just come out of. And you can see there's another hide all the way over there. As we come round, there's a hide there as well. And obviously this goes all the way up. All you can hear is the seabirds. What's that over there? So that's something. No. It's my eyesight. Pretending to see things. Guys, I still haven't moved from the beach in the heath. It's a little bit. Let me spin round because I keep losing me in the sun. But yeah, it's only in comparison to the whole nature service. Heath areas is it's quite small, and it's just like I'm pretty certain. I've just come across a little family of common whitethroat. It's the first time I've seen whitethroat and pictured any. So, if that's right, amazing. It could be a warbler, another warbler of some kind. Because a lot of them do look very, very similar. But I'm pretty certain it's a little whitethroat family. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm going to carry on walking along and spending some more time. Let's see what else we find. The problem I'm finding with it being so windy today, that all of the little birds are right inside the heath. We've got a couple of sparrows up there just flying around. Oh wow. Come on, pop up somewhere so I can take a photo. Yeah, really making me work for it today. There's a little wren. It's getting blown all over the place. I'm just going to head down here because there's a lot of vegetation down here. Warbler of some kind. That was really cool. Some whitethroats, reed warblers maybe. There was a bird with like a red head. I'm not 100% certain what that was, but I'm loving it around here. Lots of vegetation and lots of little bushes and whatnot. So I'm probably going to walk down this trail, which is completely the opposite way of where I want to go around to the other hides. So I reckon there's going to be some cool opportunities down here. See the birds flying around and everything. So look, you see what goes all the way down there. And we've got all this here. So yeah, we're just gonna, oh look, there's a bird up there. So we're just going to stay here for a little while. It's gone down now. It's gone right down into the bush. Guys, that was awesome. Oh dear. There we go, the lights better. That was wicked, as you saw. You could hear it. Wasn't certain what it was. Originally thought it might be a black cap. So I got Merlin out, and Merlin's telling me it's a white throat, and then I have a look at my screen, and yeah, it's a white throat, common white throat. Stunning little shot of it in a tree, and then you just saw me chase it down there, and there'll be a couple of pictures of it sitting in the top of a tree. Oh, that's wicked. That is absolutely amazing. Love it. Let's carry on. So what I'm going to do now is, because otherwise I'm going to end up walking down to a power station. So I'm going to walk back along the bushes at the bottom, as you can see here, and we'll see what we see going down. And I need to, I'm hoping I don't run out of battery before I get back to, so I can walk around the lake bit, through the hides, back into the woods, go back to the car park, because I've got all this way down. I'm on about 50% power, and I've left my 2 GoPro batteries in the car, so I've got to go back to the car. So, but that's fine. I can go back to the car, have a drink, maybe pop into the shop, have a bite to eat. Yeah, Ryan's been distracted by birds again. Right, let's crack on round and see what else we see as we go round. Miles away. So that's really cool, right? So I thought, so I've just come back. So the way that I was down there with all the heathland and all the small birds, that's called the sluice. And I just come back and I thought I'd sit down for a little bit. But as I sat down, I was noticing turns, lots of turns coming backwards and forwards, but they're always coming this way with food in their mouth. So I managed to fire off a couple of shots, got a cracking shot of turn on its own, and then one with some food in its mouth, which was really cool. So, but yeah, we're just gonna sit here for 5 minutes, rest the feet, and then carry on walking around. And then we'll head back to the car, get my batteries from my GoPro so I'm not left short, and we'll crack on. But yeah, it's been really cool so far, really enjoyable. Cool. Right, inside, coming up to another hide. This is around the other side, so we'll pop in here. I'll probably turn this off because there'll be people in here. Yeah, let's go and have a look at South Hide. So that was really, there we go. That was really quite cool coming out of there. Managed to see your normal, black-headed gulls, your terns, but saw for the first time, I think it's curlew. So there's a bit of footage of curlew, the other set as well. So got some cool pictures. So yeah, that's quite cool actually. I'll be honest, and I think you've probably picked up on it now, but I'm not the biggest fan of the hides and the seabirds, and just, it's really cool and fascinating, but as you guys know, I love going through like the bushes and the trees and, you know, searching out the small birds, you know, which you got to find them first. So, but yeah, the curlew is pretty cool, and the other set was really pretty as well. So we're gonna walk around, carry on walking around now. We'll walk up to the next hide, and then that'll take us back, so I can go and get my batteries, and I'll probably grab a coffee from the shop. But yeah, that's cool. Let's carry on. Oh my god, that's awesome! I've just come off the track for a second. Literally just walking down, just caught bitten in flight. Absolutely fantastic. Literally split second, and this is oh man, that's amazing. I'm absolutely buzzing. That's because on my camera I've got two buttons set up for focus, so I can cycle through my focus modes with one button. But I've got one button which is assigned specifically to wide, and then obviously you've got the AF tracking. So if I ever capture a bird in flight that I need to quickly spin round and try and get, I don't have to flaff about with changing any of my modes and whatnot. I can just do it and go. But yeah, got a really cool picture of it bitten in flight. First, it's another first today. Amazing. Let's crack on. We're just going to go into another hide and see if we see anything else here, and then we'll carry on walking around. But yeah, really happy with that. I think I'm going to go this way to the car park. Morning. How you doing? Okay, so we're going to go round to the car park first. Get my batteries. I'll pop to the shop for a little while. Get a coffee, I think, and I need the toilet. And then we'll head out and we'll do this ring. What's the time? Yeah, it's only 10:30. So. Right. So we're all recharged now. I'll tell you something extremely lucky. So all my GoPro stuff and my batteries are in a little GoPro zip-up box. And guess what Muppet left it on his route. Now, so as I've gone for like my 2-hour journey around Minsmere earlier, I've left all the kit on top of my roof. Luckily, still there when I got back. So let's forget about it. Not literally, come on, we just did that. But yeah, no, we've got our batteries now. We've had a coffee and whatnot, so we're going to go and do the woodland kind of like walk where we go past Bit and Hide, and then the Canopy Hide, and then that'll be us done today. But yeah, it's really good so far. But I love this woodland. I mean, look, I'll just swing it round. Yeah, it's just cool. It's just really cool. But yeah, okay, right, we'll crack on and we'll see if we capture anything else on this circuit. So looks like we're just coming up to the Bit and Hide. As per as per the last couple of hides, I'll probably switch off just as I go in. It's always I would find it a bit rude to record in a hide full of people. So let's see if we see anything in here. So we just got out of bit and hide. Didn't see too much there, but marsh harriers. Seems to be just wherever I go at the moment, it's marsh harriers. Got a really cool photo of a marsh harrier because one of them came by the hide really close. So that's cool. But yeah, we're going to walk up round now to the canopy hide and see if we see anything there. And then see how it goes. Right, wicked. Let's carry on and see what we got. Ever since I've seen those tree creepers when we went down to Bempton and we went to Fortendale, everywhere I go now where there's trees, I'm always looking at the top of the trees. You don't actually realise how small those birds are until you see them. That's just, let me turn around so you can actually see me. And that's just luck, innit? It's like literally, well, you saw me just walking down on the side of it, I chuck a right. And just as I chuck a right, so moss harrier just coming in. I love it, absolutely love it when things like that happen. It's amazing. That is really cool. It's so pretty here, look. I'll spin you round and then we'll carry on walking around. It's just stunning. Right, so we're just coming up to Island Meerhide. From what I know, this is normally one which is popular with bitterns. So obviously we already caught a bittern in flight earlier, so let's see what we see up here. And then we'll carry on walking around. But as before guys, I'll turn it off as I go in. And then we'll catch up afterwards. Oh my. This is one of those walkways, you know, that you're forever walking on. Right, cool. Yeah, so that was good. It was about 3 or 4 bitterns fly by. I think I got pictures of a couple of them, which turned out all right. The problem was, in that hide, as you can see, it's quite wide. There's so many windows, and it seemed wherever I was sitting, a bit on the other side. So we did get some photos, which was really cool. But yeah, now we're going to head round and walk up, and we'll come round to the canopy hide, and then back to a car park, and we're done. But yeah, fantastic day so far. So yeah, let's see what else we've got as we walk round. This is a nice little walker. I like this squirrel right there. See if we can get a cool shot of her. Right, just got back to the car. RSPB Minsmere. Definitely worth a visit, really, really good. It's got some cracking shots. Obviously, a couple more firsts today. Obviously, we've seen the Bitten a couple of times. Got some photos of that. Some wicked shots of a marsh harrier. White throats obviously being a first. The Abbaset, curlew as well. You know, so they're all really cool. I think I'm going to come back and visit definitely when it's not so windy, because I think it's just a given, right? If it's too hot, you don't typically see any of the smaller birds out, and when it's as windy as it is today, nothing's out. Obviously, there's no insects anyway, because they're just getting blown all over the place. So there's no food. So it's a lot harder to see those smaller birds. I mean, I think the only bird that I wanted to see today but I didn't was a billy tit. But do you know what? I'm quite happy to come back down and see if we can catch some, and we'll go and visit a couple of other reserves and see if we can see some. But I think overall, really, really good day, really happy. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm probably going to do, obviously it's Friday today, I'm probably going to do another trip Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably go somewhere a little bit more local, so we'll get another video up as well. But yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks so much. Bye bye.